Hey, come and say hello to the entire News 9 weather team and our storm trackers and get ready for winter. It's all at Bob Mills Furniture in Oklahoma City tomorrow on Saturday. The entire team will be there 10 a.m. to noon. You are invited. You can touch the truck. They're going to have some real cool things out there, even giving away some News 9 blankets. The quantities are limited. Folks start lining up early and maybe have a jacket on in the morning.
Yeah, because by the time we're done with that event, about noon, the cold front hits just after.
Okay.
Just after. Now, the temperatures won't just completely tank behind it, but they'll be dropping through the evening tomorrow.
And then Sunday morning, look out.
Sunday morning is when you want to layer up. Sunday morning, you want the coat. You want it Monday morning. And then by the next week, middle of next week, we're back to the 70s.
Throw the coat away.
Get rid of it. Go. Don't need it. So the ups and downs continue. Today, we're in the 50s as you're heading out, and we're typically in the 30s or 40s. So it's well above average this morning. We'll continue to warm on up through the day, and we'll see lots of sunshine. The leaves are changing colors. It's been beautiful, and it's going to continue to be that way for the next week or so. And it's that time of year. So it's the time for our first hard freeze. We've had a couple mornings where we dipped down to 32. It's going to be much colder, lower mid 20s and below freezing for several hours. The light freeze that we've had already, it didn't really make much go dormant. It really didn't kill much because it was so brief and short. Well, this one's going to be more extensive, not Arctic air. It doesn't lock in where it's going to be dangerous to you necessarily. But unhook your water hoses, start thinking about winterizing your home, your boat, anything that's got water in it, your pet's bowl. It can freeze, your water bowl. If you have plants that you're able to bring inside, you can do that. We still have some 70s next week. Make sure your heater is good to go. Make sure your car heater is good to go. Make sure your batteries, your tires, all the things. Because when we dip into the 20s, it does have impacts in Oklahoma. And we have not been that cold since February. So the jet stream is going to come around out of the north, tap into that very chilly Canadian air and pulse it down into Oklahoma. Really, it turns chilly into the deep south. All and even into portions of Florida will be well below average with this storm system. So it moves out quickly, but we got to get through it. Right now, it's still a day away. We have sunny skies, beautiful morning. We've been showing you these shots across the region all week. I've been following this one lone tree. It looks like something from a Dr. Seuss movie, does it not? It's absolutely gorgeous. This little puff of orange. Same thing with so many of the trees across the region, the oranges, the reds, the yellows. Now the signs of the season are here. Also, the Devon Ice Rink is getting all set up. It opens next week. First front is moving in now. So for your Friday, we do have a front moving in. It doesn't make big changes for your afternoon, just a couple degrees cooler than yesterday. We're at 53 in Pawnee, Cordell 52, Fort Cobb 51 degrees, Pauls Valley 56, 51 in Seminole, 43 in Medford. Now it's chilly. Cherokee 42. Buffalo, 43 degrees. Temperatures in the 40s, the 50s. We have a north wind. It's 5 to 15 miles per hour. Some gusts, 25 to 30 into western Oklahoma. So definitely gusty, and that starts to back off this afternoon, which means your midday, early afternoon hours are just, you must get outside type of a forecast. 70 degrees at lunchtime, 73 coming up by 3 p.m. 72 in Ponca, 75 in Hobart, 78 in Altus. We've got this cold air. You can see the jet stream pattern, even the water vapor imagery coming down over the poles, spilling in those chilly temps. It'll combine with this storm. But the problem is for Oklahoma, the moisture with it rides along the northern states. And so those two air masses collide to the north. We get the colder air. States to the north get the moisture out of it. And how cold is the air? Well, we're down to 5 degrees at Cambridge Bay in the far north up near Santa Claus, 13 in Thompson, Canada, 7 in Sandy Lake. And again, that is spilling into the northern United States today. The actual leading edge of the cold air tonight moves into your panhandle. Lower 40s, mid upper 40s expected for tonight. Now let's get to your weekend. Saturday, the front moves in midday. Strong north winds, 20, 30 miles per hour. We'll make it into the 50s, the 60s, the 70s to the south, but again, that's early. Then we drop. We'll likely be in the 50s in the metro by the evening. Now fast forward to Sunday morning. This is what you'll step out into. Now this is the wind chill. Teens, 20s, 30s, coat weather all day. It stays gusty. Wind chills remain in the lower and mid 30s Sunday afternoon. By Monday morning, the winds are weak, but even the lightest wind causes these values to feel very winter-like. So your afternoon highs officially for Sunday are going to be well below average, lower mid 40s is what we're expecting. And Monday morning, this will be the low. Now this is what of course impacts your garden hoses. This is what impacts the plants. 23 in Enid, 23 in Stillwater, 24 in Clinton, 29 in Ardmore. It also impacts the bugs, the mosquitoes, the wasps, the flies. Oh yeah, I don't think they're gonna make it through this one. Sunday night into Monday. So temperatures from the 70s to the 60s to the 40s real quick. 39 Tuesday morning. Veterans Day looks beautiful. 68 sunny skies. Lower mid 70s into next week. No rain showing up right now, guys, for the next 9 days. Back to you.